guys, Little E Gaming here, and today we are doing a Should You Part 2 or Episode 2, whatever you want to call it. But today we are doing Should You Warframe, Should You Play Draco. And Draco is one of the spots. It's a mission of some sort. I have not unlocked it, so I went into a mission with a bunch of other people, and I will tell you the pros and cons of this mission. And there's a lot of them, and I hope you enjoy. So first of all, one of the pros are that you can level up stuff extremely fast. In my last video, I brought it up to level 28 really fast. I mean, that was really impressive, if I say. But what you're going to have to do, one of the things that you might want to do is just wait for the elevator to go and just jump down here, because you'll instantly spawn up here. And then what you want to do is just capture all of these special areas. And then when you do, you'll be able to decode everything. So first of all, you want to sort of take out these enemies so they will not do it. But then, of course, this is more of getting you can get Aroken cells from this. You can get pretty much anything that you want from this. But some drops will be rarer than others. So yeah, there's going to be a bunch of different locations. There's 4 right here, just like a normal capture mission. And then what you want to do is you want to defend all of them to make sure you don't lose them. So one of the pros are, as I said, you can level up really fast in this. But then the cons are that you need to, if you're really low level, then you're going to have to ask your team if you're allowed to hold back and just like sort of stay in the background, just be a supporter. That's one thing that you're going to have to do if you're really low level. And not because I know when I first came into Draco, I had to ask all my friends if I can be in here even though I was low level. And then they all said yes, so if you have good friends, you'll be able to. And then if you don't have it, how you're going to do it is go onto the recruiting chat, and you should be able to just wait for some people, because this is a pretty common mission that's going to be on the recruiting chat. By pretty common, I mean like really common. So yeah, these are some pretty high level guys, but I mean, if you have a good team, you'll be able to easily take it down. And then some of the questions that I've heard are, how do you get Aroken cells from this? And what I found out is, as long as I've gone up to 2 rounds, I've been able to get at least 1 Aroken cell. But it's until the round 2. But I've only done it a few times, so I'll have to keep on experimenting with that. But so those are some of the pros, I should say. And then the cons are, well, these guys are really high level. And at the end of this video, I'll show you all the stuff that I get from it, which is going to be a lot, if this team decides to go all the way. And I'll also put back on the video if there is an Aroken cell on the ground, and just to show you. But see, I mean, you have to be able to revive, and then you have to have a good tactic yourself to be able to do this properly. But if you're low level, I'm sure your teammates will allow you, as long as you have a good build, to be a supporting class. I mean, if you do, it's going to be pretty successful in your part. And also, just a little announcement that I want to give out. I might be doing some collaborations with some people, so just keep your eye out for that. So just to take a real quick look at the map, right there is one of the beacons. Here's another. Another one is right over there, and another one right here. Pretty normal stuff, but then the doorways that they spawn in are really close to all of these. Like, I'll go over some of the doorways. One of the doorways are right up here. They spawn in there. Like, pretty much all the doorways they're gonna spawn in. But just some of the major ones that you're gonna need to watch out for. This one right here. It's right next to one. Just let me real quick take out this guy. And then another spot that you might want to watch out for is right down here next to the A beacon. And then another one that you're going to need to watch out for. And when I say need, I mean need, or you will not be able to complete this mission, because these are major spawn points where a bunch of enemies spawn. Another spot is just right up that walkway up there. You're going to need to watch out for up there, because a lot a lot of enemies spawn up there. And then another one right here, just pretty much this area, because it's right next to there and there. That's 2 points, which are pretty vital to you. So there are 2 ways you can run Draco too. One of the ways is if you're just looking for a bunch of experience and mods, what you gotta do is just capture these 2, and that one right over there, and then just stand on the box here, and make sure to be able to just take out all the guys and don't let them take you out, like they just took me out here. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna have to watch out for at this point. Yeah. So, as I said, even at the end. And then also another thing that you're gonna have to watch out for just while we're at the end is you're going to have to watch out. Like towards the end, you don't want to kill them all right away. What you're gonna want to do is wait for your teammates to run around and grab all the mods. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of mods. So just run around, grab all the mods while you can. Don't finish off all the enemies because you bring it down to like 1. But make sure he's not poisoned or anything. And then you don't really need to open the loot caches because you're gonna get like 10 times better stuff just from destroying all the enemies, and you're gonna get a buttload of experience. Like I'm just from like that 1 round there, I've almost ranked up to rank 30 from rank 28, which is pretty impressive. So, and then you get mainly like mods from this battle. So yeah, it's just pretty hard, and the level of the enemies and the harder it gets steadily increases per round and per really time. I mean, see, that dog before was like level 30, now it's like 34, and then at some point it does start affecting you, which isn't until a bit later, like round 3. Like, for me, I usually would do it until around round 3, because then it just starts getting way too hard, like level 40s and stuff, which is, if you don't know, it's really, really high ranks, which is not good. So yeah, like, again, the vital doorways are right here, along here, of course. They're going to be charging at you. And how the enemies capture is if they type into the consoles, finish typing into all the consoles, then they will capture that spot which the console was for, which you got to watch out for that. And you got to make sure to be rotating around and picking up mods while you're on the way, and everything like that. So I guess right now I will just either cut back on the recording when I find something really good, like I find some armor piece or something, or a broken cell, or at the end when I can show you all the mods and everything that you get from this. So I guess I'll just have to pause the recording until then. And hey guys, I am back, and here is the mission summary of the Draco, just to give you a little taste of what you can get. So I got a buttload of credits. And I also maxed out my Z-Huge, I don't know. But then I also got a Tower 4 Defense key. I got an Orbron Chassis Blueprint, alloy plate, a lot of alloy plates, 20 Death Knight Impulse, almost 1,000 circuits, 1 nav coordinate, and as I said, 1 Oracle cell. Sadly, I wasn't able to catch that while I was recording. But yeah, I'll just slowly go through the mods that I got. I got a Stance, Thieves' Wit, that's new. Okay, well, I got a Fusion Core. I got 6 golden Fusion Cores, 1 silver Fusion Core. I think this is a really good Fusion Core farm. Razor Shot, Target Clanker, Fusion Core, Littling Tournament, Magazine Wrap, Pistol Gambit, Pressure Point, Quick Draw, Resurrection again, Revenge, Swift Death, Trick Mag, Vaporize, and that's all that I got. Huh. Okay, that's for the Sentinel. Well, and then, yeah, people didn't really die. So, that was just a little taste of what you can get in Warframe. And this is Literally Gaming, signing out.